Good evening, masters. Welcome to the program. And good evening, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. Mahavatar TV welcomes you all for this evening's program of 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness, Day 9. Before commencing the session, my great pranamas to my Guruji Ranganath sir, and my sincere great pranamas to Brahmashri Patriji and Grandmaster Mahavatar Babaji. So today we are going to have 40 minutes of meditation, and then wisdom shared will be done by Madam Jyoti. So let's start doing meditation now. So we'll start doing meditation now for 40 minutes. Let's sit and start doing the meditation together now. Fetch a glass of water before meditating. That will help you to distribute the cosmic energy that you absorb throughout the body. It will spread throughout the body. So to meditate, we use a technique called Anapanasati. Ana means in-breath, Apana means out-breath, Sati means to observe. Sit in a comfortable posture with your back erect but not rigid. You may sit down on the floor covered with an exercise mat or a blanket, whichever is comfortable. Sit on a sofa or chair with the feet crossed or legs folded. Hands should be clasped and fingers interlaced. Put on your thighs. Eyes should be closed. Remove spectacles, earbuds if you are using any. Do not wear any eye masks. You may close your curtains to make your room dark. You may lean to sofa or chair back when sitting on sofa or chair, but do not lean to the walls. Sit in a calm, cozy place. And start observing your breath. Don't interrupt your breath, like no stopping, no breathing forcefully, no kumbhaka, no rechaka, no pranayama, no japa, no tantra. So no holding or stopping the breath. Cut all stray and idle unnecessary thoughts. Just observe the breath. Stay relaxed. Now I'll play a wonderful music to you all. Enjoy doing meditation. Oh Last 5 minutes, masters. consciousness with your breath. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dear friend, take your both hands and keep it on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take your hands and slowly open your eyes. As friends, please come back. So, my dear friends and my dear masters, you have done a wonderful meditation with the melodious music. And now we will have our wisdom shared by Madam Jyoti Sree, our senior pyramid master. Welcome to you, ma'am. Thank you. You, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming and your willingness to share your wisdom with us about Anahata Chakra. Thank you so much. And Jyoti, ma'am, she is our senior pyramid master. And ma'am, can you please explain in your own words, like about yourself?
Okay. Thank you. Good evening, masters. First, heartful gratitude to my parents, then to Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Mahavatar Babaji, TV team members, each and everyone, and also the participants who are participating in the Zoom and YouTube. Once again, my heartful gratitude for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, I'm Jyoti from Hyderabad. Actually, I started meditation in 1998. I learned this from SSY. I used to do 15 minutes meditation. In those days, they used to say only we have to do 15 minutes only. But that 15 minutes helped me a lot, like how a battery, if you keep a battery, so full battery, how I like that. I used to recharge immediately, and I used to do multitasking in those years, and it helped me a lot. But I used to do only 15 minutes according to their advice. But later, when I came to this pyramid meditation, in this Anapanasati, I came to know that I can do hours together, this meditation. So again, I started this, and this sadhana, sometimes it went to 7-8 hours in a day also. And I have seen wonderful results. Suppose if I am having any solution for anything, I used to get through my intuition on itself. And it is perfect, and I used to see with the visions, images, and everything that how I have to follow. So it's helped me, and it motivated and inspired me to continue more and more hours. So, and my main motto is that this meditation and wisdom should reach each nook and corner of the world. And this is our Guruji's intention too. So today, the ma'am gave me the topic of Anahata Chakra. So let us start about this Anahata Chakra. And I want to share some slides regarding this.
Okay.
Okay, but it is not only the host can share in this meeting.
Okay, I will turn to.
Actually, this Anahata Chakra is in
So you are
middle.
now co-host, ma'am. You can share.
Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you.
Thank you. So we are eagerly waiting for your explanations.
Thank you. So, actually, these are the chakras. The first chakra, I think already you might have finished it. That is Muladhara chakra. Next one is Swadhisthana, and third one is Manipura chakra.
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is the fourth chakra. Today we are going to talk about it. And you can see this fourth chakra, Anahata chakra. We can say this is the seat of the divine self. This divine self, we can say the Atma also. And in this symbolic picture of this Anahata chakra, there is a lotus with the 12 petals. So this Anahata chakra represents the divine qualities of the heart. Each petal, the first petal is bliss, the next one is peace, next harmony, love, understanding, empathy, clarity, purity, unity, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. These are the 12 petals. So it denotes the air element, and actually this chakra is in a hexagon shape. It is intervened with two triangles. We can say this is the in the middle, the eternal flame in the middle denotes the soul. And just let me show the other one also. See this one. Actually, this Anahata chakra, this one, we can say the mantra. I can say love. I love. It's not only say that apart from the human beings, this love, we can say, towards the universe, towards the plant kingdom, towards the animal kingdom, or maybe the mineral kingdom, or the needy people who are in a deep problem, or whatever it may be. So unconditional love. And we can say it's a platonic love also, like the mother and the children, like that. And just a moment. See, actually, the heart chakra, this is the fourth chakra of the seven chakras. And we can say this is the center of unconditional love. And it is responsible for the administration of the circulatory system, including the heart itself. So, including the heart, the respiratory system, and the arms and hands, the shoulders, ribs, the breast, diaphragm, and the thymus gland. So, normally, when the chakra is in balanced state, we won't face any problem. Suppose if it is not in a balanced condition, if it is overactive or lesser active also, the person will face lot of health problems or relationship problems, or we can say the other things also like that. So actually, this Anahata chakras, these chakras, we can't see with our two eyes, because these chakras are in the astral body. And actually, this Anahata chakra lies in a chest region near to the heart, we can say. And it will be in a green color. And this heart region has a great significance because of love, compassion, giving, openness, acceptance. When we are honest and when we are doing some more and more service, the heart chakra opens. Actually, suppose if we talk of physically, means it is concerned only with the circulatory system. That's it. We can say the heart, the lungs, and the entire blood, the circulatory system. Suppose if we are having the less energies in this heart chakra, the person may have this heart disease or maybe infections in lungs. Suppose if the person is having excessive energies in this heart chakra, it will become uncontrollable. Like that person unnecessarily interferes in the others' problems or other the life situations. And what they will do, they will try to make them depend on them, and it becomes suffering to the other people. Even though they want to help them, but they involve excessively in that particular situation. In the name of love, they say, no, I'm doing help, and out of love, I've thought of helping them like that. But it is not that thing. But when a heart chakra is in balanced way, then we can say that person exhibits universal love, unconditional love, and he do service. So that means always he thinks about the people and the welfare of the people, and not only the welfare of the human beings, the welfare of the whole universe. Like he takes care of the trees, he takes care of the animals, he takes care of the earth, and he works on pollution, maybe air pollution or even thought pollution. Recently, I read in a book, in a Paramagurus telling the thought pollution is more and more than the air pollution, because we know and we are facing. So that's why we talk about the air pollution. No, each one they are doing lot of thoughts and sending into the universe, and there is lot of thought pollution in the cosmos. So that's why we should not think unnecessarily. If it is necessary, if that thought is necessary, then only we should think. Otherwise, we should try to stop at that moment. And we can say this heart chakra beautifully channel the energies to the heart, because the heart is the center of all the chakras. See, suppose if you are showing unconditional love, so it balances even the lower chakras and even the upper chakras too. When it happens, when the heart chakra is well balanced. So when we can say it is well balanced, when we are compassionate, and when we are having the positive attitude, and when we are helping the other person to do on their own without interfering their the situation or whatever, giving the right guidance to them. So we have to tell them this is the right and wrong, and we should leave the choice to them. Unnecessarily, we should not force them, this is the right thing, you should do it. No. That is wrong. We should make them understand and compassionate and explain them. Actually, because the heart chakra is situated here, so this is connected with the both hands also. So when we are serving food, so what happens? We serve the food with love to our kids or maybe to our family members or whoever comes to our house. So normally what we think, giving is good, taking is bad. That's wrong. When we want to balance it, in and both are important. Both should be in a balanced way. And when we are giving food or water to others, the energy flows through the heart to their hands and then to their food. That's why when we are cooking food, we should be in a positive mood. We should send love to that food and positive thoughts and all, so that it reaches to the food who are eating. Suppose if we are in a bad mood, we are cursing and we are thinking all in a negative way with the negative emotions. If we cook the food, what happens? That energy goes from here to the hands and then into the food, and whoever eats the food, it affects them. Unknowingly, they also in the bad mood only. Who is the main person? The person who cooks the food. So that we should realize it. And one more thing, suppose if we want to activate this chakra, or if we want to get the energy into our food, we should eat with our own hand, with a bare, not with a spoon. Then we can get all these things, like whatever the positive things we are talking. And to the people who are serving others, they all the 12 qualities we just now we discussed in the beginning, no, 12 petals. So those petals will open and it looks very bright and beautiful. The one who is having the third eye, they can see. Suppose if we want to have balanced heart chakra, means what we have to do? We should meditate more and more, so that the energies will be in a balanced state. Actually, this heart chakra is linked with the air. That's why when we meditate, what happens? That through air, it is activating the heart chakra. That is the reason we are saying that we should meditate more time to activate the heart chakra. So when we are spending time with our beloved ones, what happens? We connect with their heart. And we feel oneness. Suppose if they are in happy mood, we also will be in happy mood. Suppose if they are having some problem, means we also unknowingly we will be feel that some sadness. Even though they are very far, we say, even though everything is good, today I'm not feeling that comfortable. Something is there because they are not well, or maybe even though we didn't talk to them, maybe that energy connects us. One more thing, we should work with the nature. This heart chakra means green color. So when we work with the nature, what happens? The heart chakra vibrates and it opens also. Actually, what the plants and trees are doing, they are abundance of giving in them. We should learn this quality from the nature. Because see, when we are eating any food, we never say or remember to say thanks. We should convey thanks to that. We should have that gratitude feeling. That is more important, that gratitude. Where is it? Just I want to share a picture. See, gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty. So, when we are in a gratitude state, we feel rich. See, most of the people, they say they want again, they want to earn more. But they don't have any satisfaction, even though they are having abundant money or everything. They never have that satisfaction. That means they are in poverty. So we never complain anything. We should have that gratitude feeling for everything, whatever we are getting into our life. That is more important. And this heart chakra is related with emotions, like particularly compassion. Not only the compassion, passion to the work. See, you all are doing meditation, then listening. So you have the passion for doing this meditation and learning new things and wisdom and more about the meditation. That is the passion. With the passion only you all have, because you can also sit in front of TV, you can play and all that. But why you all are here? Because of that passion. Like, see, the Krishna, the Jesus, they all are enlightened. How they worked on this means they want the other people also to enlighten. That's why. What happened? Sorry. That's why we have Bhagavad Gita, because he told so many sutras over there. If we go, there is a solution for each and every problem when we go through this Bhagavad Gita. So why he shared that much of wisdom through Bhagavad Gita? Because he is an enlightened person, like Lord Krishna. So he want the people also to enlighten. That's why he shared that wisdom. That means what he is doing? He is asking, he is telling, he is guiding us to help, to look into that Bhagavad Gita and learn that wisdom. See, when this heart chakra blocks means, suppose if we are hurting other people, or if we are hurting ourselves, or if we are in greed, if we are in jealous, if we are in comparison, and all the time taking, but never feel like giving to the other people. So that blocks the heart chakra. So that's why what we have to do is we should avoid three cancers of the mind. Main thing, the three C's: this comparison, complaining, and criticizing. When we avoid these three, we can be healthy and happy in our life. What happens, no? Suppose if we are hurting other people, what happens? One layer forms on us. Again, we are in greed, another layer forms. We are feeling jealous about the other people. Again, other layer forms on us. Okay, someone is asking me to share it again. I am sharing this again. So what happens, no, when we are comparing? And all, what happens? Layer after layer, it becomes a thick layer, and it won't allow the cosmic energy to come into us. What we have to do? We have to let it go of hurt, maybe jealousy, or whatever it may be. So what happens? We should let it go. Then automatically the cosmic energy flows. That is more and more important. If we want to have cosmic energy to flow into us, what we have to do is we have to take out the layer one by one. Heart, okay, remove that layer and throw it away. Again, the greed, another layer. Like how an onion is having layer after layer, no? We have to take out these layers. Then we can take maximum cosmic energy into us. And we can say this heart chakra is the powerhouse of abundance. Actually, Anahata means the wealth, from here. See, when we are loving the people, we are not hurt the other people, and we are not affecting the other people. Then this heart chakra opens. When we are hurting other people, when we are comparing, and it will block. So what we have to do is, if we want to be abundant, if we want the wealth to come into our lives, means what we have to do is, we should not hurt anyone. We should not hurt ourselves. We should not compare with anyone. And we should not feel jealous. We should not feel greed. Then automatically the abundance will be with us. Automatically it comes to us. It becomes natural. There is no need of doing anything. Just simply avoiding these the three C's I told, and the agreed and all. Immediately we will start attracting the abundance into our lives. Because when we are not affected by something, we won't hurt others, or even ourselves also. So what happens when there is a situation, we know how to deal it. Suppose if we are in a greed, if we are in a jealousy, what happens? That layer blocks us and it won't allow us to deal in a proper way. And we also when we talk in a negative way and we raise our voice, and there will be no balance in talking or dealing with that. But when we are not affected, when we understand other people why they are talking in that way, then what happens? We know how to deal it, and we deal it in a proper way with compassion. That's why yogis meditate more and more time to open this chakra, because this is related with the air element. Because we are connected with the breath, no? This heart chakra. So, and other things are also there to get rid of this, what we say, blockages of this heart chakra. We should not feel insecurity. Now we should check ourselves. Like if we are having insecurity, means we are giving the way to block the heart chakra. If we are in fear, again we are blocking this heart chakra. And if asthma also, that also blocks. And if anyone is having weak immune system, palpitations, or any bad relationships, then we can say we are giving the chance to block the Anahata chakra. So what we have to do is, okay, we are human beings. Sometimes we also come out of balance. But what we have to do is, if any situation comes to us, what we have to do, in Telugu we say, agama payana. That means the situations came to us, okay, we should understand and we should let it go. If we won't let it go, what happens here? It's blocking my heart chakra. So, if I am not allowing, and if I am thinking about the past, my sister did this one, or maybe my friend did this one, or maybe someone did this one, and again, if I am recollecting that and I am repeating it again, what happens? Again, that I am going into the same energy, and it is blocking my heart chakra. Isn't it or not? So we should not do that. Okay, past is past. We should try to move it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. We have only two options. Suppose if any situation comes, what we can do? Either we should accept it, or if we are able to change them, we can change. If we are not able to change them, then we have to accept it and let it go. That's what. Otherwise, what happens? It affects our health. So, if any situation comes to us, the first thing is we have to remember that sutra, Agama Payana. Vachinda, in Telugu we say Vachinda Vellinda. That means came and went out. That's it. We should see each and every situation in such a way so that we can establish the balance in our life. So when we are taking the situation in that way, what happens? We feel more protection. We feel more security towards us. And we can exhibit gracious behavior. And it's a pure love will be with us. And we will be all the time in a blissful mood, joyful. So when we are in joyful mood, what happens? The antibodies also develop and we will be having strong immunity. That's why we should not allow any fear or insecurities in our life. That is more and more and more important. And I want to share one picture here. See, suppose if we want to open our heart chakra, what we have to do? We should hack the happy hormones. Please see this slide. So what we are having 4 varieties of happy hormones: dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins and serotonin. So this see, this dopamine is a reward chemical. See, if we are eating tasty food, what happens? The dopamine will be released. And suppose if we have achieved a goal, then again the dopamine increases. We have completed the task in the given time with a wonderful result. What happens? Again the dopamine releases. And we are taking care of ourselves, and we are doing uh, activities that for our self-care. So again the dopamine increases. So these are all the reward chemical. So we should increase the dopamine through these activities. Suppose if we want to increase the endorphins, endorphins means it helps, it's like a painkiller. No need of taking any medicine. If we increase the endorphins, that itself helps us as a painkiller. So what to do if we want to increase the endorphins? We should do exercising. We should do daily exercise, yoga, meditation and all. And we should listen to the good music and watch a movie, not the horror movies, like good movies, and laughter. And that means with the friends, kids, family members and all. So these activities increases the endorphins, which acts as a painkiller. And the next one is oxytocin. We call this oxytocin as a love hormone. So when we are socializing with the people, so this oxytocin increases. And when we are petting the animals, then also this oxytocin increases. When we are doing service, helping other people who are in need, again this oxytocin increases. And then the 4th hormone, serotonin. This serotonin, we call this as mood stabilizers. So how to increase the serotonin? When we expose to the sun. So exposing to the sun means not in the mid-afternoon, either before 8 in the morning or after 5 o'clock in the evening. So that when we come into exposure of the sun before 8 o'clock in the morning and after 5 in the evening, we can increase easily the serotonin. And be with the nature, work with the nature. That means doing gardening work or going to the park or walking in the lawn and going for trekking. All this comes under this be with the nature. And then mindfulness, meditation. So these activities increases the serotonin. So that when we are following all these activities, we can increase the happy hormones and we can hack this happy hormones, which helps us to open our heart chakra. And then actually this heart chakra works as a bridge between us and to the earth. That means unconditional love. So our love should be unconditional. It should not have any condition. If they give that one, then only I will give this much. No, that should not be. See, when a person is in need, try to help them. Maybe that person may not help you in return when you are in need. but the God sends or the universe sends some other person to come and help you in that situation, you can check also. Because many times it happens, we help so many people and we never expect any help or anything in return. But when we need any help, automatically, without our effort, some other person will come at that particular time and they will come and complete that work. So when we show the unconditional love, then only it is possible. And suppose if a person's heart chakra is in a balanced state, what happens? He understands and behaves and mixes with all the people in the same way. Suppose if a person is having some problems, suppose if the person is in blissful state and he is in joyful mood, he behaves, he mixes both the people in the same way. He understands and he gives solutions to both of them in a balanced way. And he won't take it into the heart. Okay. At that time, his presence is needed and he gives, he guides, he monitors if they need and leave the choice to them. He won't never interferes. He gives choice to the people. So actually, from where this real inspiration comes, the real inspiration comes from the heart. See, suppose if the person's heart chakra is open and if he is in a balanced state, whatever the situation comes to that person or whatever the situation he is facing, he tries to deal in a balanced way with the compassion. So, when he is not dealing with compassion, what happens? Again, that whole thing will be disturbed. So that's why if any wrong situation comes to us, first we should be quiet for some time and we should take a deep breath for 10 times. Don't allow any thought into you. Just concentrate on your breath. Even the other person is shouting. Don't react. Don't shout. Just take deep breath. Automatically, the intuition, the universe sends whatever you need at that time. That ideas will come. That ideas flow into us through this cosmic energy. I have observed it. So you also can take it and do it as an experiment. See, because the heart tells us the right answer. So that's why what we should do when a person is in problems or in stressful situation, we should take the guidance of the heart. We should not go to here and there or ask some other person. We should rely on our heart. That is more and more important. Just a moment. See, one more thing. This heart chakra, suppose if anybody is having any respiratory problem or heart problem, what they can do is they can recite this mantra YAM, Y-A-M, yum, 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 like that. No, if they recite that mantra, you can see the difference. It is the heart chakra, and this is the mudra that we can do. This is the mudra. You can see this one. The thing, the thumb finger and ring finger, both we should bring it together, and the other 3 fingers should be straight. And we can sit in this mudra position while meditating also. So that no, when you are having cold or anything, you can practice this. And one more thing, like see, when we are suffering with cold, what happens? we can't taste the food like before. Why? Because we are not able to smell that particular food. That means our chakra is blocked at that time. So that's why what we should do is we should take deep breaths, meditation, reciting this mantra yam, yam, or this what we say, this mudra we can practice. Actually, the functions of this heart chakra is it governs the lungs, heart, blood circulation. It controls the entire essential life forces that are vital for the human life. The heart chakra is also associated with the thymus gland, which plays a role in producing T cells that are essential for our healthy immune system. So when the heart chakra is blocked, you will face health issues like breathing difficulties, high blood pressure, lung diseases, breast cancer, etc. And see, that's why what we should do is, when we are facing any problem, immediately we should check ourselves. So actually this chakra works with in 3 ways. Just I will show the other. Hope all of you got this mudra. You checked it. You can, okay. See, suppose if we are talking about the physical function of this heart chakra, the lungs, blood, respiratory system, and all these things. If we come to the physiological functions, love, relationships, ability to relate with others, and thinking in a divine way. If we are coming to the spiritual functions, ability to attain the highest forms of love, not only to other people, even towards us also. That is also important, because most of the time what we do, when there is lot of work, all the time we ignore ourselves in everything, sleep, food, or taking care of ourselves, everything what we say, okay, as a member of the female member of the family, head of the family, what I should do? I should work hard. I should give more and more to my husband or children. And what we think? We ignore ourselves. That's very much wrong. First, we should take care of ourselves. Then we should take care of the other people. There should be a balance all the time. Even when we are working also, we should think about the other things. And we should try to take the intuitive gifts related to the control of the air. Recently, I have studied in Sree Rama Acharya Sharmaji books. Like we are just breathing out and taking in and out, that's it. But we never realized how we are taking. There is a lot of mechanism in taking the breathing. When we have a control on breathing, everything comes to us. Everything, the positive thing flows into our life abundantly. Even health or wealth or relationship, whatever it may be. Only thing is, we should have a control on the rhythm of this breathing. Okay. And also, we should accept it. Whatever the fact it is, we should try to accept it and we should let it go. Don't keep with you. Suppose if there is a, like in the tap, if something is there blocked in between, can the water flow normally from the tap? No, it blocks the flow. In the same way, if we are keeping any situation with us, it blocks the way and it creates problems. So whatever the situation comes to you, if you are able to change the situation, deal in a balanced way, deal it. If you can't deal it, if you can't change it, accept it and let it go. That we have to learn to open our heart chakra and to be healthy forever. Okay. Ma'am, still the time is there, or it's coming?
Yeah, we have still time. If you want to explain more, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And another thing is, not only the love, the people attachments, that is more important. Don't depend on anyone, or don't any other people to depend on you. More and more, no? But normally what we say with our children, it happens. We say, they are having exams, let me do this, let me do this. Actually, even I did the same thing. But later I realized what is happening. Okay, because they are having work, we are doing their work. So what we are thinking from our side, oh, I am doing more and more help to them. No, we are doing harm to them. Even though they are working, even though they are having work, we should help them to help themselves. Like, we should teach them to be resourceful. We should teach them how to do the work in a proper way, step by step, within the given time. Instead of that, what we do, they don't have the time. Thinking in that way, we do the work, so that what we are doing, we are limiting their learnings. So next time also they depend on us. That is the wrong way, no? What we are doing on the name of love, we are trying to make them depend on us. That is 100% wrong. We have to make them do their work on their own. Actually, why we came to this world? To learn something new. Instead of that, what we are doing, we are not allowing them to learn it. We are making them to block that energy in the name of love. That is wrong. If we want to reach the enlightenment, we have to allow the other people to learn and do the work on their own. So we should not do any codependency. That is more important. And no obsession of a person. No obsession. And other thing is most important thing, forgiveness. Forgiveness. Okay, sometimes it happens. They did the wrong thing. Okay, we can't forgive them. What happens if we are not forgiving them? We are creating a block and we are spoiling our health. Already they did a mistake. But again, if we are not allowing to let it go, why we should create another block? That means we are doing harm to ourselves. So, when you are forgiving the other person, means not for their sake. We are forgiving those persons or that particular person for our sake, for our health, for our family members' sake, for our soul health. That is more important. I told you, that sutra, Agama Payana. So, when we remember this, easily we can forgive it. And another thing is fear of forgiveness. What we say, suppose if we forgive them, they may take as an advantage. Sometimes it happens. We forgive them, they take it an advantage, and next time also they will do the same thing. No, don't allow them to do. Forgiven means okay, we have forgiven them for our sake, but try to keep an eye on them, what they are doing. Because enemy, if we are not, if we are ignoring, what happens? We are giving the chance again. Why we have forgiven? Just for our sake. But at the same time, keep an eye on them also. That is also important. Okay, thank you, Masters. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your valuable explanation and for your time. We learned so much. Like all, I think I think like all our masters enjoyed your explanation and we got awareness more about Anahata chakra. When I'm listening your explanations, we learn like how to be gratitude and how to avoid like three cancer seeds: comparison, complaining, criticizing. And you told like Anahata chakra is a power of a house of abundance, and how to try like not to hurt any other people and not to hurt ourselves, and all these like behavioral aspects which impacts our day-to-day and regular lives, and how they impact for growth and development of our lives. You have explained very well. Like we shouldn't be like greedy, insecure, and we shouldn't be fear. Even in Bhagavad Gita they say like fear is the main mula for any kind of demon qualities. From fear all, so Lord Sri Krishna says like from fear all appears, like all the demon qualities like greed or insecurity, all those aspects. And since we are in Kali Yuga, we need to practice more about meditation, because in Satya Yuga the demons and gods are like in different planets, whereas in Treta Yuga demons and gods are in same planet. In Dwapar Yuga, the demons and gods are in the same family. Whereas in Kali Yuga, the demons and gods are like in same person, like in our own, in a human being, like we have both the qualities. So doing meditation and learning more from good persons and sharing to them. So when we get the benefit, we need to share, because the nature's principle is like if you share, you will get twice of it. So all these things you got reminded us. Thank you so much, ma'am, and we wish you to have future sessions also with us.
Okay. Somebody has a message me like they want such like about the forgiveness. Actually, it's a big
Yeah.
topic, so that's why I'm not dealing here. Just I introduce like I told you about this forgiveness. Yeah, I told
Yes,
you
ma'am.
that the best thing is when any situation comes to us, first thing is we have if we can change, we can change them. If we can't change, accept it and let it go. That's it. That we can follow it. And again, keep an eye on them. Don't ignore them. Because enemy is an enemy.
Yeah,
Because
because
we
we
changed
shouldn't.
it.
Yeah,
We changed it. But that person didn't change it.
we should
That
not
we
be the
should not
sufferers.
forget it. Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes,
should not be the sufferers.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Masters, any questions to ma'am, so that you can have more knowledge? I think all got more information from you, ma'am. Thank you so much again for being a part and making this session a successful event. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
And
you. Thank you to all the
and
members and the participants.
yes, ma'am. And also we have a Dhyana Seva available to volunteers that are willing to volunteer from our group. I would like any masters who's interested can come forward and message me through our WhatsApp personally. If we share our benefits to others about what we gained in Mahavatar Foundation meditation sessions to others, they will also be benefited, and thus forming healthy community even around us. And in turn, nature gives twice the benefit what you shared and spread, because that's the nature's rule. Dhyana Seva is nothing but spreading the message about what we have learned and what we are learning. For example, practicing meditation, experiencing benefits like peace, joyfulness, blissfulness, etc. Learning more about holistic lifestyle, mudras, acupressure points, adopts healthy lifestyles, and to disease-free, joyful lives. Our goal is to reach almost everyone, as we have a lot of unnecessary things going on outside, like ma'am said in this session. As we all know, in like Kali Yuga, the demons and gods in same person, we need to inculcate godly natures by removing demon qualities. And we have the contact list and matter that we need to call to them and teach the awareness. Thank you for your support. Feel free to call. Namaskaram. And ma'am, like when you said before, like only 15, you were told like to do only 15 minutes meditation. You so before I come to Mahavatar Foundation, my friends used to tell like meditate it's good, meditate it's good. Like when I meditated before for 10 minutes, I used to see some visions where when I explained to them, they told you will be a good meditator, you start meditating. So whenever I meditate, I don't know what's the technique, I don't know if I'm doing right, I don't know if what to do right. So I was just closing my eyes and meditating, and some when I gone through YouTube channels and all, or ask my friends, they used to tell, no, don't cut the thought, you go behind that, or else it will affect or it will throw something on you, don't cut the thought. But when I came to Mahavatar Foundation for Ranganath's session, Ranganath sir session, my friend shared this to me. So I joined in the class. So when I started listening about meditation, the Anapanasati, that helped me a lot and changed my life actually. So the Anapanasati technique to learn, it took me this many years. And when the moment I came to the meditation class, I learned, Ranganath sir taught us like Anapanasati, cut all the straight thoughts, come to the breath, be a grand observer. That impacted me a lot. And I'm thankful to Mahavatar Foundation. And since I got the benefit, I would like to share and spread this message to all also. Yeah. So I have like a similar experience like you had before. That's what I want to share here.
Nice.
And
Nice experience.
yeah, thank you, ma'am. And also we have an holistic wellness program, holistic wellness festival. I would like to share like an important announcement that Mahavatar Foundation has every month on third Sunday, that is Holistic Wellness Festival. This month, October, we have it on 20th, that is on Sunday from morning 10 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. at Mahavatar Foundation near Whitefield, Bangalore. Mahavatar Foundation invites all, like you and your family members, known ones, loved ones, all to join for the Holistic Wellness Festival. And the speciality of this program is that you can meet the specialists of Ayurveda, Marma, acupressure, homeopathy, self-urine therapy, mudra therapy, yoga therapy, energy healing, holistic lifestyles, home remedies, meditation, spiritual wisdom, natural farming, terrace gardening, holistic foods, etc. at the same place. And the important thing is that you can consult them for free to resolve any health issues then and there itself. The languages available will be like English, Telugu, Kannada, and Hindi. For more information, you may visit Mahavatar TV YouTube channel for your respective languages, WhatsApp groups, and register yourself. I request all the masters to take an advantage of this wonderful opportunity and stay healthy and happy forever. Also share and spread the same message so that others get the benefit too. For any questions or inquiries, you may contact your respective language group host or admins. Thank you for your support. So masters, do you have any questions to ask to ma'am? She explained very beautifully, and that made us clear like how we have to be and what not to be, and what kind of qualities do we have to keep them aside. All those things to improve our health and all. How to be like stress free, disease free, how to be healthy and all. Any questions? I think everyone is clear from your explanation, ma'am. And I feel like all the messages also they're saying like they're very happy. They got more information, super explanation. And I would like to give a big round of applause to you, ma'am, on behalf of all masters. And please, masters, give a big round of applause to ma'am. Thank you so much. We had a wonderful session this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you to your team members and the participants who are in that Zoom and YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Take care. Good night, ma'am. Good night, masters. See you all tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, we are having holidays. Sunday is a holiday. So we will see you on Monday next week again. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, ma'am.